Hello, welcome to the Mark Janard Show, the cybersecurity show. In this video, I'm going to discuss and how to utilize the Flipper Blackhat firmware. All right, so this is a new interesting take that flipperzero can be used by. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. So to update, you're gonna have to update it first. To update the Flipper Blackhat's firmware, install the QFlipper download the QFlipper application for your operating system, whether it's Mac OS, Windows, or Linux, from the official flipperzero website, and then install QFlipper on your computer following the provided instructions. Now, you're going to want to prepare the device, right? Ensure an SD card is inserted into your Flipper Blackhat. The firmware updates require an SD card to store files. Now, you're going to also want to connect your Flipper, right? Blackhat, connect the Flipper Blackhat to your computer via a USB cable. Update firmware, like launch the QFlipper on your computer. In QFlipper, navigate to the Advanced Controls tab and select the firmware, right? Like, update the channel, whether it's release, RC, or DEF. Click Update to start the update process. So if necessary, install or select Install from File and choose the firmware file downloaded from the official repository. So if there's any kind of troubleshooting concerns, like if the device enters DFU mode or fails to reboot, hold the enter and back buttons for 30 seconds to reset it. Now, ensure you have downloaded the correct firmware file and that QFlipper is properly installed. Keep in mind, you can also update firmware via the flipperzero mobile app by connecting via Bluetooth and selecting the update option in the device tab. So here's basically an overview. So the Flipper Blackhat is a powerful Linux-based Wi-Fi add-on for the flipperzero. It's designed for ethical hacking and network security testing. Now here is how to utilize it. You have the hardware setup, right? Attach the Flipper Blackhat to your flipperzero device. Insert an SD card. It's required, but it doesn't come included. Connect the included 5 GHz USB Wi-Fi dongle and antenna. Now, in regards to software configuration, access the Flipper Blackhat terminal through the flipperzero's GPIO app. Now, use the Blackhat command to control various functions. Now, Wi-Fi capabilities is the strong suit of this firmware, so list available Wi-Fi networks like the Blackhat Wi-Fi list. Connect to a network like the Blackhat Wi-Fi Connect interface. Then create an access point like the Blackhat Wi-Fi AP interface. Now, the attack modes are very interesting. You can enable Evil Twin attack, like that's the Blackhat Evil Twin. You can set up Evil Portal with internet redirection. There's advanced features like you can run the standard Linux commands and penetration testing tools. You can use SSH to access the Flipper Blackhat remotely. You can utilize multiple Wi-Fi radios simultaneously for various attacks. Now, here are some software tools that are compatible with the Flipper Blackhat. Now, we talked about it a little bit, but let's reemphasize it. Standard Linux networking tools and drivers, custom Linux distribution optimized for security testing and penetration testing, the Evil Twin attack tool, right? Accessible via the command Blackhat Evil Twin. You have the Evil Twin portal attack with internet redirection capabilities like the rat driving tool, which details are not really specified. Wi-Fi related commands like the Blackhat Wi-Fi list to list available Wi-Fi networks, the Blackhat Wi-Fi Connect interface to connect to a network, the Blackhat Wi-Fi AP to create an access point. Now, SSH access for remote control of the Flipper Blackhat. The ability to run most penetration testing software typically found on platforms like Kali Linux due to its Linux-based nature. A custom app called Flipper Blackhat app for launching scripts and accessing various components of the Flipper Blackhat directly from the flipperzero interface. Now let's get into how to protect yourself against the Flipper Blackhat, right? Because it's out here, but we have to protect ourselves. So to do that, you're going to want to use robust network security protocols like implement WPA3 encryption for Wi-Fi networks, which provides stronger protection against unauthorized access. You're going to want to enable network monitoring, so utilize intrusion detection and prevention systems like IDS/IPS to identify and block suspicious activities, including those potentially originating from Flipper Blackhat devices. Implement strong access controls, so use multi-factor authentication and regularly update passwords for all network devices and accounts. Keep systems updated, right? Ensure all devices, including routers and other network equipment, have the latest security patches and firmware updates. Employ content filtering, right? Use content filters to prevent access from malicious websites that may be a part of the Flipper Blackhat attack. Educate people around you, right? Provide regular cybersecurity education and training to those around you and yourself, right? Focusing on potential threats and following security best practices, because you might be good, but there might be, somebody who's less educated. Also, use next generation firewall, right? Deploy advanced firewalls capable of deep packet inspection and application level filtering. Also, segment your network, right? Because look, implement network segmentation to limit the potential spread of an attack if a breach occurs. Monitor for rogue access points, so regularly scan for unauthorized Wi-Fi networks that could be set up by attackers using devices like the Flipper Blackhat. So, you just got to be careful out here, right? You got to be careful. Just make sure that, you're doing what you can. There are some things and tools that can help you detect a flipperzero. So please do, get into some research on that to figure that out. Please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and that like button. If you want more videos like this to learn how to exploit Wi-Fi networks, Wi-Fi with the flipperzero device, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Also, let me know your perspective of the approach of this method in the comment section below. See you in the next video.